This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
And we say Merry Christmas to our star student, Ellie McGilberry. Ellie is a 5th grader at Pinecrest School. And Ellie, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Ellie, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Ellie McGilberry. I am 11 years old. My great-grandfather likes to call it 11-teen. It's just a little something that goes along in my family. And I am the daughter of Laura and Blake McGilberry. I am the middle daughter of 3 sisters.
All right, so how old are your sisters?
My oldest sister is 14, to be 15 in January. My youngest sister is 5 years old and to be 6 in, what's it called?
You came here from Auburn a year ago.
Yes,
so
sir.
How's the transition been?
It's fun. I like to get to know Sylacauga
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, we're glad to have y'all here. You're an Auburn fan, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. The reason I knew that because you got 2 pets. One of them named Shug.
Yeah.
What's the other one's name?
Emma.
And it notes here that there are 2 mutt puppies.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We thought they were gonna be jackadoodles, but they turned out not
Ah, they turned out to be mutt puppies then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you came up with the Shug. How did that come about?
My father named him Shug because of the Auburn coach.
We're with Coach Adam Fawcett from BB Comer getting
you know, he coached at Auburn. Coach Jordan did a long, long time. So, and Emma, where did Emma come from?
My little sister named her. She just liked the name Emma.
Well, how's it been at Pinecrest this year?
It has been good. I have gotten straight A's.
Good for you.
I love.
Is your mama? She work at Pinecrest?
Yes, she does.
What's she do over there?
She is the librarian.
Okay. And you make straight A's.
Mm-hmm.
You made straight A's at Auburn too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's some of the classes you're taking this year?
I am taking reading, language arts, and social studies, math, and science.
Okay.
And
What's some of the stuff y'all are studying this year in math? What are you studying right now?
right now, we are adding and subtracting decimals.
Okay, that's too much for me. What's some of the other classes you're taking, and what are you doing in those classes?
In science, we haven't really done much. We've mostly faced on math. But the last thing we did a project on an ecosystem we made.
What's that?
So it was made out of Coke bottles and stuff. So the bottom was an aquarium. The middle was just like it was green from like a Sprite bottle, and then the top was grass and alfalfa, and then mustard seed was planted.
So it grew? Wow, that's pretty good. Hey, who's some of your teachers at school?
My homeroom teacher is Miss Collier, and my math teacher, my other teacher, is Miss Mooney.
Okay. Ellie McGilberry is our star student of the month. She's an 11-year-old 5th grader at Pinecrest Elementary School. Who's some of your friends at school?
My first friend is named Grace.
Was it hard for you to meet new friends?
Not really, because I get along with people really easily.
Yeah. So some of your other friends, who are they?
Emily, and Jack, and Bert, and then Andrew.
How do you make straight A's?
I study, and a lot of it's like a review.
You enjoy school, right?
Yes, sir.
Ellie McGilberry, she's 11 years old. She's a 5th grader at Pinecrest Elementary School. And favorite things to do, one of those is daydreaming in your hammock.
Yes. For my birthday recently, I got a hammock for my birthday, And so I just sit outside, listen to the birds, and just daydream.
Wow, that's pretty healthy. Yeah. And you like hanging out with your friends too? Some of the
Yeah.
other stuff you're doing in school, other than schoolwork, what do you do there at school?
So last year, I was an Aggie ambassador, and I was on the math team, and we took it to the nationals.
Math team did? Mm-hmm. Wow, where was that at?
We didn't get to go anywhere. It was
Okay.
virtual, and we just went in the library to do it.
Wow, that's fantastic. And what is this Apex class? What is that?
It is a class where you get to think outside the box, and you think through stuff. And so the first thing we do is this thing called plexers. So
Okay.
they're pictures on a paper. There's 6 of them, and it gives you clues to figure out what the answer is.
That sounds pretty much fun right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, you moved here to Sylacauga last year from Auburn. I think it was your father's work that brought him here initially.
Yes, sir.
And brought y'all here initially, and lived in Sylacauga now for about a year, right? Were you
Right.
at Pinecrest last year?
Yes, I was.
Okay. And what's so special about Pinecrest School?
We get to work together, and one thing that we do on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays is this thing called Move to Math, based on our star scores. So if you got like a lower score, you get to go to one teacher. If you got another score, you get to go to a different teacher. And you just learn for what on that set of skills for like 30 minutes, and then we go back to class.
Wow, that's super right there, isn't it? So you ever think about what you want to do when you grow up?
I would like to be a lawyer.
A lawyer?
A lawyer.
You'd make a good one, I bet you.
Thank you.
Why a lawyer?
My grandfather is a district attorney, and I feel like I can manipulate people in my words.
Okay. So your grandfather's a district attorney now?
Yes, sir.
Where does he work?
He works in DeKalb County.
Yeah? Okay.
He retires in January, I believe.
You can replace him, see? You can take his place.
Yeah.
You make a good DA. You make a good attorney. Ellie McGilberry, 11-year-old 5th grader at Pinecrest Elementary School. You ever have a bad day?
Yes, I have.
When you have a bad day, who do you lean on? Who's your go-to person?
My mother.
Okay. Tell me about that relationship.
So at night when I just want to spill out, we just sit in my room and just talk.
Yeah. She's a good listener, isn't she? Most librarians are.
They are.
She's looking right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. Her name is Ellie McGilberry. She's 11 years old, and she is a 5th grader at Pinecrest Elementary School, and she says, War Eagle. Ellie McGilberry is our star student of the month.